Hi everyone, this is Ryan Moore with Beere&Purves, and today I wanted to go through a new API connection between bpQuote and EaseCentral. It's going to allow our brokers to push quote data from Health Connect to EaseCentral. The basic information that's going to be sent over to EaseCentral will include the group information, census information, plans offered, rates for those plans, benefits, eligibility for those plans, and employer contribution, but that's also optional. So at the end of the quote, there's going to be a new button called the Enrollment Export. By clicking on this Enrollment Export button, it'll take you to the screen where you can select which plans you want to be transmitted to EaseCentral. This is the most recent quote, so I have quoted 2 Anthem PPO plans, a gold and platinum. If you click next, it's going to take you to the screen where you assign the agent that's in the EaseCentral platform as well. So this should be the email of the agent of the group that will be associated in the EaseCentral platform. So I'm going to change that to ours so we can demo the export feature. Below is where you would put in the employer contributions for the medical plans. Just for demo purposes, I will put 150 for dependents, and you can also change the pay cycle here. This also has the ability to capture base plan contributions, and that will be transmitted to EaseCentral as well. You also have the ability to update that in the EaseCentral platform after you've sent it over. So I'm going to click next here. This screen is basically a summary that shows what you're about to export to EaseCentral. Please check the default names of the plans exported to EaseCentral to make sure they're corresponding. Plans will be checked on the employee applications you select. So the default plan names that go over can be corrected within EaseCentral to make sure they are mapping correctly to those applications. So you do a quick review of what you're about to export. You could see group name, address, SIC, and effective date. The contributions would be here. This is my census data. We have 2 employees, 1 employee with a spouse and child. From here, we'll submit. The next screen is going to ask you where you want the group to be sent to. So it's going to require that you put in your domain for your EaseCentral account. So we're going to be sending this over to the Beere&Purves EaseCentral account. The next screen is going to require that you log in. Once you log in, you're going to see that EBIX is asking for granting access to transmit the information from Health Connect. So if you grant access, it'll automatically take you back to Health Connect and say that all the enrollment information, including group, employee, and plan data for the new group to export has been exported successfully. So from here you can return to the main menu, you can export another group, or you can log out. I wanted to go to another area where an export can be done. So if we return to the main menu, a new button that you'll see now is an enrollment export feature from the beginning. Welcome from the beginning main menu. So an export can also be done from this screen as well. You can do it at the end of the quote process, or you can do it straight from the main menu by clicking on the enrollment export. And from there, the group has been transmitted over to EaseCentral. So if you log in, you'd be able to see that group now. We do want to mention that by sending this over, our rate library can also be used to make sure that the benefit summaries, provider links, and formulary lists are also captured on the plans. So we recommend, if you are using this API export, to also use our benefit and rate library to make sure that those links do pop up for the plans. Thank you for your time today. Let us know if you have any questions on this new process.